So guys, no more muff diving. Cunnilingus, #1 cause of throat cancer in men. Yeah, fact. Now that you guys know that, how many of you guys are going to stop doing it? But you know, I have to put a disclaimer out here. I had an audition for a comedy show recently, and the guy told me I need to be more vulnerable. And I looked up and I said, fuck that, I'm a surgeon. If you want vulnerable, go see a primary care comedian. But speaking of anal issues, you know, I saw a lot of crazy shit in my training. I mean, I saw more backdoor extractions in SEAL Team 6. I mean, I saw a guy one time with a cell phone up his ass. Talk about a butt dial. Well, speaking of growing up fucked up, what about guys who like to put light bulbs up their ass? It's not a bright idea. I tell you, it's not always the penis. Sometimes it's the prostate that causes problems too. You know, the prostate's the most important organ in the human body. It controls urination and ejaculation. Problem is, we get older, the prostate gets bigger. The bigger the prostate gets, the more often you gotta pee. So one of the treatments is Cialis. It's a drug for ED, and it's great, because then you feel like you don't have to pee anymore, but then you feel like you gotta come all the time. And now when I'm getting older having sex, half the time I can't tell if I'm coming or going. But you know, these things don't only happen to men. Sometimes they happen to women too. I saw a woman with lower abdominal pain. So I had to go examine her. So I know most of you women had some sort of exam down there. And I put my hand in there, I feel a round, hard mass. And I'm thinking, oh, it must be a tumor. But then it came out in my hand. I take my hand out, it's a tennis ball. Yeah, her last game ended in douche. But you know, as you get older, having sex changes. Like when you're young and you have sex, pretty much do it everywhere, right? Kitchen, living room, dining room, you guys know, right? Then you get a little older, you have middle-aged sex, pretty much just in the bedroom. Now a little older, you get divorced, you have courtroom sex. That's when the lawyers fuck you everywhere. But then when you get really old, you have what's known as senior sex, better known as hallway sex. That's when you sleep in separate rooms, you pass each other in the morning and you say, fuck you.